Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is August 19th, 2019, and I want to talk to you guys for a couple of minutes about what's going on with the YouTube algorithm. All right, so a lot of you have actually emailed me and said, hey, is there anything we can do to help you with regards to what's going on as far as your videos being demonetized? There isn't. Unfortunately, due to the fact that I happen to discuss things that have to do with subjects that have to do with fraud and con artists and scams, some of the things that are in my videos are going to resemble those actual entities. So, for example, the algorithm is set to pick up anything that has certain names in the title, certain names in the tags. If you say a specific word in your actual video, if you have a source that is linked to the description that has one of those labels on them, then you're being censored. I agree with the fact that there needs to be censoring having to do with scams. Those things definitely need to be removed as potential fraud videos. Unfortunately, this isn't a runaway algorithm, in my opinion, because what's happening now is those of us that are actually bringing awareness to the scams, to the cons, to the lies, to the fake things, are actually now being penalized in addition. The main reason for me making this video is because I want to make sure that those of you that have been emailing me, most of you that have emailed me are also Patreons that support this channel. I want to thank you guys for doing that because this is what's happening. So you see the video that I just put up that has to do with RH factors. RH factors that have to do with blood types. It has absolutely, really nothing to do with that specific group of people, other than the statement that was made, which I'm showing facts that prove that there's no possible way that that could be accurate, to attempt to try to diffuse any potential anger that's out there and to stop the inciting of rage, which is what they're attempting to try to do. But unfortunately, because in the title, I have a name that has obviously been something that's been placed within the algorithm, in order for them to demonetize, it caught it and demonetized the video that basically is just giving you scientific facts on RH factors in your blood. So, for those of you that are supporting the Virgo Triad channel through Patreon, thank you so much. For those of you that would like to do so, you can do so with as little as $1 per month. All you do is follow the link in the description of any video that's for the Patreon link, and it will take you directly there. In the time frame that you are a Patreon, you're also able to get the 1-a-month documentary that I do, which I did the first one last week, that you can actually take a look at, and you can see any previous ones and any future ones if you are a Patreon for as little as $1 per month. I just wanted to take a little bit of time and explain to you guys what's going on, show you what happens, and then also thank you guys for supporting the channel for those of you that are Patreons. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it because it really is taking a dig out of any small amount, and I do mean it's a small amount, but they're making it almost impossible for you to get anything as a creator. Especially for the watchdog channels that are really trying to keep people away from getting hurt. I think that this is a really big disservice to the community of YouTube. But it doesn't really matter what I think because it's not my platform. It's YouTube's platform. So just so that you guys are aware and just so you understand, sometimes when you see certain things in my titles, it's to avoid or to try to avoid the potential of that algorithm losing its mind and doing something like this, where now it has to be reviewed, and they simply don't review until it's hit 1,000 views. And by then, so many people have already watched it, and generally there's several videos that are newer. So you can see how we're getting screwed out of even $1 per 1,000 views. It's a ridiculously small amount of money, but it does help. Thank you so much for everybody who's supporting the Virgo Triad channel. And I hope this explains a little bit better what I haven't been able to actually explain well by email to those of you that have asked. Thanks, you guys. And I'll talk to you as soon as I have an update on the new docket.